Alright, good morning, Scapers. Welcome to This Week in Runescape for the 19th of February. Grab your cup of coffee and let's get ready to read. Alright, so for this week in the game update and This Week in Runescape, we have the quest requirements and cleanup and the game jam. So as of right now, for the active events, we have double XP going on. It is going to be active until February 26th. And then this week, they're rolling out the whole red carpet for a host of quest requirement changes. And we can go over that during the patch notes. But it says Mod Stew's quest requirement cleanup. Today, their update brings a raft of changes to the quest and requirements, courtesy of Mod Stew. This was one of his previous game jams, and now it's actually into the game. So it's awesome. Moving on, we have the necromancy in Technicolor. Hopefully I said that right. Either way, what this is it's basically we can dye the T95 wardrobe now, so that's awesome. Looks like they did a pretty good job on some of these. I know they've been requested forever now, so I'm glad to see they actually made them in game. I always love the blood dyes on everything. But yeah, they did a good job. Moving on, we have the Game Jam for February. Sneak peeks incoming. Game Jams give our JMods the opportunity to spend a week exploring personal projects, community suggestions, and other exciting ideas. From redesigning quest flow to creating brand new content, it's our chance to experiment and problem solve. Today's quest requirement changes came out of a Game Jam. Keep an eye out on social media this week to catch a glimpse of some of the projects in the works. Usually the JMods will post like on Twitter or X as it is now, and it's pretty awesome to see. It does say, please note that basically that just because they post them, they do take a lot of work and have to undergo a lot of testing, so not every single one of them will make it into game. But moving on, we have the community event. This is a one small adventure. Grab your maps and compass. It says adventures assemble for the next 10 weeks. 20 unique RuneScape communities are uniting as one to bring a global RuneScape adventure full of mystery and suspense. Follow in the footsteps of a brave hero of old and take on the challenges they had to face. Will you continue their legacy? Each week, two communities will work in tandem to take the spotlight and set a challenge to all players. Taking part in each week completing challenges, you will earn points. When all of the challenges are complete, the players with the most points will win themselves some wonderful gifts. And it looks like right here the prizes for this, well, first of all, you can find it in their official RuneScape Discord under the server events. And first place winner will get a year of Premiere. Second place will get 6 months of bonds. Third place will get 3 months of bonds. And a raffle will get 1 bond raffled off weekly. And as I said, you can get it in their official RuneScape Discord under the server events. So next up we have, the Treasure Hunter calendar. Starts February 22nd, Gemfall does, and Gemfall ends on the 26th. Gemfall returns with the multipliers galore, open chests with multipliers, and keep an eye out for the Gemfalls with extra prizes. Alright guys, moving on, we have the patch notes. The thing with this one though is it's fairly long, so I'm not going to read every subtitle of it. Basically it's Mod Stew's quest requirement cleanup. He lowered and removed the narratively and mechanically unnecessary requirements for around 40 quests. I'm just going to start reading off some of the names that are here in the patch notes, and then that will tell you that something was changed or taken out or reduced for the requirements of those quests. Because if I go over every single one of them, we're going to be here all day. But starting off, we have another slice of ham. We have Animal Magnetism, Ghost Ahoy, Haunted Mine, Making History, Rum Deal, Wanted. As a First Resort, as a Zondra's Quest, Back to My Roots, Between a Rock, Blood Runs Deep, Branches of Darkmere, Brink of Extinction, Child of Ma, The Curse of Erev, Curse of Zeros Mini Quest, Dealing with Scarabs, Defender of Varrock, The Desert Slayer Dungeon Mini Quest, Desert Treasure Itself, Devious Minds, Dream Mentor, Edgar's Ruse, Entering the Abyss Mini Quest, Fairy Tale 1, Fairy Tale 3, Family Crest, The Fremennik Sagas, Hero's Quest, Hero's Welcome, Horror of the Deep, In Memory of the Marquis, King's Ransom, Legacy of Seergaze, The Legends Quest, Lost Toys Minis Quest, Lost Tribe, Love Story, Lunar Diplomacy, Mighty Fall, My Arms Big Adventure, One of a Kind, One Small Favor, Recipe for Disaster, Freeing the Lumbridge Sage, Ritual of the Majorat, Rum Deal, Swan Song, Tale of Two Cats, Throne of Miscellanea, Wanted, and Well Gothic Sleeps. And finally, we have the Zorg Flesh Eaters. So, if you're just listening to this and not watching along, that's perfectly fine. If you are interested in finding out one of those quests, what they changed, you can go onto the RuneScape page and see exactly kind of what they changed about that. Or they're live in game. You can check the quest journal if you're in game. Moving on, though, we have Game Jam. The Makeover Mage interface can now be accessed via a new button to the top right of the Appearance tab of the customization interface. That is awesome. Selecting this button will open the Makeover Mage interface without having to go and talk to the mage themselves, allowing a player to change their body type and skin color without having to go all the way over there. Players will still be required to speak over to the Makeover Mage directly for the Land of Goblins and Evil's Day Out quests. Now we have the engine for the patch notes. Fix some UI elements not displaying properly when using interface scaling factors below 100. Updated the level of detail LOD system, various backend changes that have been made to support upcoming features, and fixed crashes on Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 Android devices. For macOS, in the coming months, they will be updating the minimum requirements for macOS users to continue to enjoy RuneScape. Players will need to support or upgrade to Mac OS 10.13 High Sierra or newer to continue playing. Moving on, we have the Community tab. I always love these. People are so talented in drawing and writing and everything. This is kind of awesome. It kind of looks like a pet. And then we have the famous cartoons. And then, of course, we have the RuneTube. Not too many this time, but that's awesome. Then we have the in-game screenshots. People are always very talented. I'm never good at taking those. Then we have the Pink Skirts events. So we have the Penguin Tour on World 60 on the 21st. We have the Mega Duck Hunt on World 39 on the 23rd at 1900 game time. That's an easy way to get a pet if you want one. They're pretty good chances. Not guaranteed, though. And then finally here, it looks like we have the Corporal Beast on World 123 on the 26th at 1900. And then here it looks like they're spotlighting the Core Hunting FC. For double XP, this Friends Chat is huge. So if you want to join them and go get some core memory fragments and help them scout, and get some awesome divination XP, you can certainly join their Friends Chat. And that about pretty much sums up this week in RuneScape for the 19th of February. Thank you guys for tuning in for another week of the patch notes for the 19th of February. I hope you found the information informative and helpful in navigating through your RuneScape adventures. Remember that, as I said last video, and this video I'll say it again, that staying informed is part of mastering the game, and being informed on these decisions can help you have more fun and do better things. And I'm here every week to break down the patch notes for the latest patch notes on whenever they drop. If you enjoyed this video and you want to stay on top of all the RuneScape goodness, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button and turn on the notifications. It really, truly does help my channel grow. And you can leave me a comment telling me if you like this or you hated this, or if you want to see me do other actual in-game content. Thank you, Scapers, and have a good one. Bye.